Hey everybody, welcome to Entrepreneurial Finance, BA315. Look at the course roster. Looks like all of you have been in classes with me before, so most of you have watched these videos. If you never have before and it's first time, I do these videos. I keep them short, and I usually start out with some sort of scenery. Normally, I have some trees or snow or something, or fireworks at this time, but I also kind of try to do a little bit of inspirational things. But so I got this here because it's a view of the whole world. We got New Year 2017, and I just, sometimes people have, issues with staying up on school, or, we have family life, commitments, different things that go on, and so that's what, so part of this here is, just, hey, you got a whole world view out there ahead of you. Don't let things hold you back. Also, I used to do this stuff back in my Army days, so that was one of the why I picked this one. This little guy here, that's me back in my time. So, but anyway, and that also leads me into just you know these little inspirational. I also do running analogies. Remember the feeling you get from a good run is far better than the feeling you get from sitting around wishing you were running. And same thing applies to this other one here. Wow, I really regret that workout. No, not really. And I apply that to you as, you have your degree. When you get it, you're not going to say, oh, I regret doing that. Yeah, it may have been hard along the way. There may have been things that happened or hiccups, but, the thing is, once you get there, you'll get there. So, New Year, let's move on. I always harp about making school an everyday thing. It's not something you do on just Sundays, even though there's some of you that do it that way, and you're just cheating yourself by doing that because you're not learning. These programs you're in, you need to be able to apply that into either in your current or future jobs. Employers expect you to know what you're talking about, know what you've supposedly learned in different college programs. So that's the other reason I harp on that, because it's just it's hurting you if you're not able to do it. So all right, enough on that. Then let's go on to the next thing here. Those of you that were I showed you this if you were in my last class last term, you've seen this already. If you haven't, then got a second grandkid. I always do little grandkid stuff. Sometimes these are annoying grandkid pictures, but I do that. So there's that. And something different this time, my test question. I always do test questions to make sure people have watched the videos. But I put it up here in the beginning of the video. So here's our first grandkid, 4-year-old. So just let me know what he's doing in this picture. Alrighty. And then with that, we'll get into the course room here. So this upcoming week, first week here on Entrepreneurial Finance, you've got 3 chapters, chapters 1, 2, and 3. It has to do with the entire, okay, chapter 1 is the process of, chapter 2 is the, get over there. You come up with an idea, how do you plan, you make the business plan, and chapter 3 is, the organizing it, financing. You also got things like how you're going to set it up. So if those of you that already know me, I did after I retired at the Army, I did the domino thing, ran corporate stores, and then I went and did my own. So I initially set up as a corporation, and then at the same time they were coming out with this LLC concept, and so I switched over to LLCs. So there's different reasons to do different types of things. So depending on what what you're looking at. There's also let's see, chapter 1, the process, and also the business plan. Depending on what you're doing, if you're going to open your own business, that's one of your things you want to do. You're going to have to come up with a plan, how you're going to finance it, different things. One of the things I learned, because I got to run corporate stores, so I ran, the corporate stores that were in Seattle, and then later went to Philadelphia and ran corporate stores there. And so one of the things I learned when I went and did my own business is, you're supposed to do everything the same, but as a private business owner, you may not be able to. When you work for a big corporation and a light bulb needs replacing, you go out and you buy a light bulb and replace it. When you're own your own private business and a light bulb goes out, you may not have the money to buy the light bulb. You may have to wait a couple of weeks. And I'm just using the light bulb, not literally a light bulb, but you might need something. So that's why you have to, you have to understand how finance works, how cycles and different things in here. I got these, yeah. So I did a domino thing. And I got that there. And you've probably seen this before. You've been in other classes. That's me and the family there doing the domino thing. So, point here being is, you need to understand how it all works. Check with people who've done it before, different types of things, so that you understand how the whole process works and what's involved with it finance-wise and everything. So, all right. So from that, so you got the first 3 chapters, the discussion for the first week. It basically covers the first 3 chapters. What do you, take something from each chapter. So you're going to talk about 3 different things, and that's important for starting and operating the business. You're gonna do it. So what are the 3 things you learned from these 3 chapters? Then we also got the homeworks. Homework's in a Word file for this course. So you download the Word file there. And where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. Okay, so it's over here. When you open it, up top, yellow bar up top, edit, enable editing, and then you go ahead and save the file so that you can submit it, and then the homework's right here. So so you can just leave this as is and just do your rearranging in there as you do your homework. So, alrighty, and what else do we got? All right, and just for giggles, that I just did. Someone told me last course that they've picked up that habit too. So congratulations to that person. So anyway, so your quiz, homework, discussion. Okay, so that's it. So welcome again. Like I said, all of you have been in courses with me before, so good deal. New year here, since you're all in the 300 levels. So this is, you're heading down to the final stretch here. So just stay motivated. Don't lose track. School is an everyday thing, not something you do on Sunday or whenever. So, and we'll just stay focused. If you got any questions or anything, get in touch as always. The inbox system, it works real well. It's been working real well for everybody. But you can also text me, or call me if you need anything. That's every day, so you don't have to wait, if you need something. So, all right. So I think I covered everything. If not, let me know, and we'll talk to you next week. All right. Take care, everybody.